Rockford, I'm Kate Crowell with Beyond the Rock. I'm standing inside of the high school cafeteria where lots of change has been made for both staff and students this year. Currently, the tables behind me are empty, but in a few minutes, students will flood the lunchroom waiting to receive their meals. After Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed the bipartisan education budget, public schools across the state are now required to provide free lunch and breakfast to all students.
The state of Michigan offered what they call Michigan Meals. It's a combined effort with both the state and the federal government.
Due to the new laws, the number of students receiving school-provided lunch at Rockford is much higher than last year, leaving the kitchen staff with nearly triple the amount of work.
We just have to make more food, bring in more food, and have workers that are going to get it out the door.
We are way busier.
The process is the same, it's just more of it.
Even though the kitchen staff has experienced an increase in workload, this change has made a profound impact on the school.
It causes a lot more work for us, but it is good to make sure the kids have food every day, and it's an option for them.
Even though it can feel like it's a hardship on making sure that we can get enough food for all the kids, it is a positive thing. It's done a lot of good, not only in Rockford but in multiple districts. It's an easy avenue to get nutrition to students.
It's good for everybody. It is. It's a lot of work, but I think it helps a lot of people. There's some people out there that really need it every day.
The cost of school lunch for students adds up quick, but this policy eliminates the charges, along with the stress of parents who pay the bills.
There can sometimes be a stigma attached to free lunches and signing up for financial help. And so this has really been something that has empowered families because there's no form that you have to fill out. You just get to come and enjoy a free meal.
It would save parents on an individual student probably $1,000 a year.
Things are stressful enough in this world. It's nice not to have to worry about your kids racking up school lunch debt when they're trying to just be well at school.
This policy ensures that students will spend their class time focusing on schoolwork rather than whether or not they have food on the table.
Anybody can pick up breakfast and lunch and it's free. There's no charge to the lunch account or the breakfast account. And then kids are ready to learn. They're not worried about their empty stomachs. They're ready to take on math or English or science or social studies.
As the students pick up their lunch, they choose from many options to fill their trays, with all of these containing a fruit, vegetable, grain, milk, and protein. The nutritional groups required for their lunch to be free.
We have a Qdoba room, we have a Subway cart, and then we have like your typical type A lunch, but then she also has a specialty bar out there.
The bipartisan education budget has brought a positive change to the cafeteria and to Rockford families across the district, with all students appreciating these free meals.
With anything, things can sometimes be controversial, right? And I don't think there's any controversy around taking care of our kids and making sure that they're happy and healthy and ready to learn when they're at school. And I think if we always just keep our focus on them and meeting their needs, then it's a no-brainer that this has been a really positive thing for our students here in Rockford.
Not only has the free breakfast and lunch policy benefited the Rockford School District, but schools all over the state of Michigan as well. Once again, this has been Kate Crowell with Beyond the Rock.